Hey, Greg, thanks for taking the time. Congratulations on the win. Just wanted to know your general thoughts on the game and maybe a little bit about why you chose the lineup that you did and playing some starters in there, knowing you have a game on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's a competition that we want to be competitive in. You know, it's for us this year. It's about winning trophies. This is an opportunity, so take the game serious. It's they have a good team. I like their team. I think they do some good things. So you have to respect the opponent. You have to respect the game. Especially if you want to do something in this event. So outside of that, there's some things like at left back we use Rob because we really don't have another left back at the moment. So I didn't want him to. He was never going to play 90. I always had him just kind of slated for 60 and to get him off, but. So that was going to happen anyways. Was trying to get some other guys out. But I felt like by and large we got most of our group off the field. But also the most important thing was winning the game. And so if we get more goals, then maybe guys come out a little bit earlier and we deal with it. But we wanted to win the game. So yeah, that was it. So. I'm trying to think of other guys that were in there. It was good to get Eric his first 90 minutes. It was good to get Sash back out with the group and let him lead things. It was good to get Daniel and Johnny minutes, get Dayon, 80 minutes, 75, 80 minutes. These were all positive things. Great for Kevin to get a goal. So there's a lot of positive things that came out of the situation. I think Jules just needs to get some games, continue to try to get his rhythm. So wanted to give him that opportunity. So that was that. I mean, I was by and large happy to get through the game relatively clean and to be moving on and now focus our attention on Saturday. Because the game was on Tuesday, I feel like we have little bit of another day to recover. If it was on Wednesday, maybe there's a different scenario in my mind. But because it was Tuesday, I felt like guys could get a few minutes and be all right.
And on Raheem Edwards, was any injury there or just precaution?
No, it was. I think when he blocked the shot, he felt a little bit of something, but it was more nerve related. It wasn't necessarily anything specific, so he's all right.
Thanks, Rick.
Mm-hmm. Next, we'll go to Damien Calhoun.
Hey, Greg. First half, we saw the group really come out and sort of control the attack. How did you see that sort of progress through the 90 minutes?
Yeah, I thought we did a nice job. One of the things we've been talking more about is just it's being a little bit more patient in the attacking half of the field and not rushing attacks, being able to get from side to side a little bit more. So we wanted to use this as an opportunity also to get back to some things that I feel like haven't been at our best the last couple games, to emphasize some of those things. I thought it was better in the first half. The second half, I thought, at times, whether it was a little bit of fatigue or just maybe the continuity of making subs and guys coming on, I thought we lost a little bit of that. We thought we got a little casual, maybe a little cute in a few plays. We also, I thought, rushed a few plays where we didn't need to. I think, when we get to that second half, the team's also looking for the second goal because it's a little bit of a cushion, and I think sometimes that draws you maybe a little bit faster to the goal than you need to. By and large, I would have liked to finish the game a little bit more in possession in their half the field and a little less in our half the field, but I think a little bit of that was those things that I just mentioned. So, we got to keep working, but again, good to get out of this game with the win and move on to the next round. These games can be tricky like this one, and we got through it.
Is it the part? I mean, it's a tricky tournament where the games are sort of placed in your schedule.
Yeah.
How does that sort of affect? I mean, that's probably the biggest thing that's going to affect you going forward here.
Yeah, the way these games get put into the middle of the weeks and it's busy, then you're trying to, especially this is the first 3-game week for us, so it's the first time our guys have had to lace it up in the middle of the week, and we've got some guys coming back and some guys we're trying to integrate. So so it becomes a little bit tricky, but again, we as a team, this is important for us to take these games the right way. So it's just trying to manage all those different factors. As we get through the season a little bit more, I think guys will get more used to playing 3 games in a week and the rotations that might happen in that. So this was the first time we kind of encountered that, and I thought, by and large, we handled it all right. So
thank you.
Thanks.
Josh, you had your hand again.
Yeah, just a quick one, Greg. With Jonathan Perez and Daniel Aguirre in there as well, what did you see from them? They look like they fit into that offense pretty well in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, starting with Daniel, I thought he was excellent. I thought just simple, efficient. I think those are the good things for Daniel. He just has a wonderful like composure and even keel about him, where he doesn't really look like he feels pressure or is in awe of any moment. I feel like he plays at the right tempo by and large. He gets the ball off his foot. He knows his solution. So I thought it was a nice controlled performance for him, which is really what we were looking for out of it. So yeah, I was pleased with Daniel. So I thought he did a nice job. With Johnny, same. I thought he had good spots. I think he got himself out of there. There's a couple times where I felt he was one-on-one, and I would like to see him be a little more aggressive in that moment and see if he can take the guy maybe to the end line when he's on the left side, be a little bit more aggressive. Sometimes I thought he bailed out of some situations where and just look for passes and simplify some things. He got himself into positions to hit some shots. I think most of them are on his right foot. I would like to see him try to get himself in positions to hit with his left foot because he's got a fantastic left foot. But again, I thought he put himself around the field in a good way and got his first good stint with this group and thought he did a nice job too.
Thanks, Greg.
Mm-hmm.